Hello and welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. I've got this written down. This is Socktober plans and a Spincraft update. We haven't done a Spincraft update in about 8 months. So I thought I'd shove it all in one video. We'll have a talky video. Why not? And before we get started, I need to do this. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome back to all my returning subscribers. And if you're not subscribed and you do enjoy watching this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any more crazy random uploads. And believe me, they are crazy and random and uploaded.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I do make myself giggle. I think I'm hilarious. Anyway, back to the video. I've got notes on this one. So, in this video, we're going to talk about Socktober plans, as I said, and a Spincraft update. So, we're going to start with the plans for Socktober. What I need to do is go through the few magazines that I've got with sock patterns, because we're going to do a better one than last year. So, last year, I ended up doing 3 pairs of socks, but I didn't follow any pattern. I just played. I do apologise for Hunter in the background, but hey, life is life. I've got kids and they're noisy. Anyway, I have, yes, patterns this year. So I'd like to hit 3 pairs of socks again, but this time following patterns. I've got 11 patterns to choose from, and I'm going to need your help. I've got an inkling of the 3 I would like to do, and we will pick the yarn for those 3. But if you think there's a better one or you prefer one, pop it down in the comments below. And if you spotted a yarn that you thought looked really good with it, pop that yarn with it. But yeah, as I go through these, I will put the picture up along here so that you can see what it is I'm looking at. I am using a crochet hook for my microphone. I don't know if you hear it every time I touch it. If you do, I'm sorry. It's one of them things. So we're going to start with Let's Knit magazine. And it's got 6 pairs of socks in. Let's have a look. I'll put these 6 pairs up as I show them to you. So I will show you them on here first. So they're the ones I'm going to be taking a look at. So I'll put them up in order that you saw them in, from left to right to bottom, from left to right. So we're going to start with the patterned socks. Why do they always put them with shoes that make them look ugly? Why? I'm not going with patterned. I'm sorry, I like them. But the shoes have put me off. How can a pair of shoes put you off, Sadie, you ask? Because they do. I don't like the shoes, so I can't wear the socks. I'm showing my weirdness here. Right, on to the next one. It's the self-striping ones. Obviously, you need self-striping yarn for those. And I do believe these are for children. Size small, medium, large and extra large. I may have to have a read of that, because honestly, that does look like it should be for kids, because it looks like a kid's foot, does it not? So if I do them, I'll do them last. This next pair is, what's it called? Simple striped socks. I don't like them. I don't like the heel and I don't like the toe. It looks really uncomfortable, does that toe? So I'm not going for them. I don't like them. The next pair, the Climbing Rose socks. Now, I like them The only problem is they've got holes in them. I don't see the point in wearing socks if they've got holes in. What is the point? You're going to get cold. Anyway, they're not that bad. We might have a go. We'll see. So that was that pair. Next pair. I want to say I like them. Once again, they've put them in a shoe or a sandal that don't look right, and the toes are hanging over the sandal. Why does the sandal not fit the person's foot? That's just wrong. I don't know if I can get past the sandal with a sock. And then last but not least, for this lot of 6, here it goes. These aren't that bad. These are called beaded socks, and they look like ankle socks to me, or trainer socks. I think the beads go around the ankle. I don't think I'd put beads on socks. I think that'd be rather uncomfortable, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion. And it's another one with holes in it, but I could maybe get away with that. I don't know. What is with this holes in socks? Right, so anyway, that's them 6. We'll go on to the next one. So in this one, we have this pair, which is a Christmassy sock. It's full. It's stripy. The toe don't look bad. I think I could get away with that heel. And that could be a possibility. We'll see. We'll put that on the possibility side, so we'll put that over there. So we're not sure's go over there. The possibilities over there. So we've got this one now. So I'll put up the picture up here. And this is called... Oh, come on. Something to do with lemons. I'm going to have to look at the picture at the front. There we go. Lemon tree socks. Once again, they've got holes in. I like them. Otherwise, I won't be considering it. I don't know what to think about that because I like them. I do like them. But it's got holes in again. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to put that on a maybe. Right, so next one is this pair. Let's have a look. I'll put it up for you while I look for it. Come on. La-da-dee. There it is. See, I like these. There's no holes. I don't know if they're toe up. I've never done toe up before. Let's have a look. So yeah, by the looks of this, it starts toe up. And it's got heel flap. I've never done a heel flap before. So maybe that one's just a little bit too advanced for me this year. As pretty as it is, and as much as I like it, I could aim for that next year when I've got better with more intricate patterns, if that makes sense. So I do like that one. That is a definite for next year. So I'll put that over there. This one, I'm going to put this up here. I like this sock. This is a vintage one from Patons. Or Patons. I don't know what you call it. And it's called... What are we on? It's not the rib panel. It's the Fisherman's Wading sock. Personally, I'd just call it a chunky sock. I quite like it. It's got the German short row heel, which I know I can do. And yeah, it's got this weird, like, oh, I'm sure you can see it's got a weird, like, rib bit at the back of the heel. I reckon that'd be good because one, it makes it thicker, and two, it just gives you room to put a sock on. So that is a definite yes. I really, I've been wanting to do that one since I got this about last year, but I weren't confident enough with patterns. Now I know I can follow a pattern, we're going to do it. So that's a definite. I'll put that next to me. And then this is the last one, I think. Yep, page 40. I'll put it up here for you. See, I like them. Let me look at the heel. Is it toe up or... is it top down? No, that's pattern A. Oh, is there two patterns? So I can read. I don't think I can. Well, that talks about a gusset increase in heel shaping, and I think that's another toe up. I'm going to have that for next year. So that's two I've got for definite for next year. The yellow pair and the purple pair. So we've got three, technically 6, 7, 8 to choose from. I don't want to do the lacy ones, the lemon ones. As much as they are pretty, it's the holes that are putting me off. So we'll give that a no. I think... I don't want to do the Christmas ones. Let's go through these 6 again and decide, even though I was like, ew, look at the socks. I mean, the shoes. Do. It is me. And I just need to look again. There we go. Right. Don't look at them, Sadie, with the shoes. Look at them. Look past the shoes. So, we're going to try the beaded ankle sock, trainer sock thingamabob. And I'm going to give the self-striping ones a go as well. Because they look like the easiest ones out of all of them. I don't want to push myself too far, too hard, too quick when I've only just learned how to read a pattern. So these are the 3 I'm choosing. The white pair, the self-striping pair, and the fisherman's wading pair. Sorry, I do have a light on, and then all of a sudden the sun's decided to come out from behind the black cloud. Anyway, right, so that is the socks we're choosing. We've got us 3 pairs. They're for definites. They're over there. These we'll put back in the knitting magazine thingamabob I've got down here. And then we can go on to pick the yarns. So I'm going to pause you here, get you set up over the yarns so that we can see the pattern and the yarn that we're going to pick for these socks. Here we go. So here we are. We've got the beaded socks and the self-striping socks that I'm going to do. They'll probably won't fit me, but I'll do the extra large and we'll go from there. And then turn that round. These ones. So I do believe these need more yarn. 2 ounces, it says. Oh, what's that? 50 gram. I'll just make sure I've got 100 grams because I feel like they take more than 50 gram. Or is that 2 lots of 2 ounce. So yeah, 50 gram per sock, Sadie. Duh. Right, so we need 100 grams for that. What do we need for the self-striping and the beaded? Dooba-dooba-doo. So here it says King Cole's Summer 4-ply. Not bothered about that. So I do want 4-ply. And it says 100 gram ball. One 100 gram ball. And my circlers are double pointed, which are 2.25. We can do that. And then the white ones. Oh. Yeah, them sandals do not do that justice. They're the ugliest sandals I've seen since I were a kid. Right. And for these ones, one 100 gram ball, 420 metres. I don't think I'm going to use 420 metres on that. So this is going to have a heel shape. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it out and see what it does. But at least I'm trying it on a smaller pair. Because I've only done the short row German heel. The German short row, or whatever you call it. So, I know what I want to do for this one first. It's there. You can see it. So, this was the one I bought off... Oh, sorry. Temu. And there's 50 gram in each one. And that is silk and merino. So that's what they're going to be. And I knew I had that in mind for that. Now, for the little socks, I'm going to have to take the full lid off, I do believe, for this. Let me just unclip it. Get down. Right. So, there's a lot of minis in here. A lot. And not a lot of them match up or pair. So, we're going to have to dig down for the 100 grams. I mean, no, they're two different ones. So, let's dig down. That's just a 50 gram minis fade that I did. That's not 100 grams. That is rambouillet, hand-dyed and hand-spun. Obviously, this is all hand-spun. I don't know why I had to say that. What's that one? That is going to go for the white ones, because why not? No, I don't want white, because it shows white. What have we got down here? Oh, we could use that one. That is wool of the Andes, I do believe. Yeah, wool of the Andes, 100 grams, 4-ply sock yarn, 377 yards. Cool. We'll use that for the white trainer socks, because I didn't want them white. And then for the self-striping, oh, what have we got? Oh, losing stuff. That's thick. I'd have to... It's too thick, is that one? What's that? Kent Romney, that's too thick. See, this is the only problem down here. These are all my Aaron. Yeah. That's my first attempt at a true fractal. Hand-dyed comb top. Yeah. So these are all my chunkier ones down there. So these are either DK or Come on, Sadie, you've got brains. DK or what? Aaron or Chunky? Because I mean, look how chunky that monkey is. That one. Oh, I could use that one actually. No, it's still a bit chunky, is that one. And that one's a heavy DK. I do have more yarns over yonder. I can go and have a look at them. Do I do a Shetland pair? No, because we want self-striping, don't we? I don't think I'd have enough there for 2 pairs of self-striping. Oh, no, because I was saving them for something else. Could I use that one? No, it's too thick. It's too thick. Oh! There we go. I found my self-striping one. It's not self-striping. It's a pretty blue. And it's a sparkly pretty blue. I reckon that I'd make. Because I'm only following the pattern. I don't have to follow the colours. This is the joys of a pattern. You can put whatever colour you want to. With whatever you want to. Oh, that's pretty. Do I add that as the frilly cuff around the top? I mean, there's only 80 yards. It's a sample of merino silk, Angelina and bamboo. It's only 19 grams. Oh, we're having a play. It's pretty purple, that, isn't it? I wonder if it would go. We'll see. I'll get it out just in case, because that could be the cuff. That could be the bit of colour, the extra colour I give it. Right. I need to put all this back in here. Ooh, there's that one as well. Oh. Do I do the 2 blues? Well, the turquoise and the blue. That's what I'm doing. The purple's going back. Purple's going back. Right. There we go. That is a fair box of yarn that needs using, and I do have more elsewhere, which is really bad. This is why I need to start using more of it. Either that or start selling it, but no one wants to pay £30 for 100 grams or 127 grams. You know, it's one of those. And I know how times are, and I know how hard things are at the minute because I'm going through it myself. I'm just lucky I can spin my own yarn, so I don't have to go out and buy anything. And because I've got that much fibre in this house now, I don't even need to go out and spend money on fibre right now. So at the minute, I am just using what I've got. And that's where we're going with this one. Anyway, I'll be back in just a sec. Oh, I've dropped some again. So here we have the country one, the vintage pair, which is going with these. Then we've got the self-striping one, which is going with these. And them two. And then we've got the ankle socks, the beaded ones, which are not putting beads on, with the wool of the Andes. Beautiful. I don't even know if you could see that, but yeah. So we've got the yarns chosen. We have the patterns chosen. So that is Socktober. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Right. next on the agenda, I need you to know you are not just going to be seeing socks in Socktober. So you'll get 5 videos throughout October to do with socks. So you'll get one a week, and then you'll get a recap of everything that's gone on throughout Socktober. I will also be uploading a dye video next month, if not at the end of this month. I shall also be uploading a blending video, a spinning video, and I've decided I want to make my very own YouTube plaque, but it's a wool one, a wool YouTube plaque with 3,000 subscribers written across it. So we're going to do it as wool painting. So I've been giving wool painting a little go. We all know it's not called wool painting. Don't come at me in the comments. I have to change the wording due to YouTube not letting me say felting. Yeah, exactly. So there's my first attempt of a bit of sky. I haven't finished yet. I've got sheep on it, got a wall, done the grass. I've got to finish the sheep. I've got to add a bit more sky. I'm going to put something else in the background. But yeah, this is the kind of thing I'm going to do for YouTube subscriber 3,000 thing, because I think we could do with one, or something. I think we could do with something in the background for now until the hexes are finished, because I've spent the past few times doing with my hexes, I've just been gluing the fabric down. So I've still actually got to sew them together. So we're not any further along on the hexy flowers and making the 3,000 hexes for the 3,000 subscribers. Although it'd be 3,057 now, I think. Thank you to the new subscribers and welcome. I've lost plot. This is the embroidery that you saw me put up. So that is now finished. I'm going to put it on the wall. It's something else that I'm going to be doing behind the scenes, really, is this one. You will get updates, and it's just one of those. I don't want to change my channel too much, but it is fibre related. So, and she's cute. She is cute. I'm quite impressed with the tree, because all them little leaves are French knots. Every bit of that is French knot. All that shading, all them different colours, everything is French knots. And then you got the apples. So, yeah, the tree leaves took a hell of a long time, which is why I decided to do some wall painting. Because I needed a change. So that's going up there now. You've got his little Highland cow and me head with me cowl on. I've decided that's for cowl for going out and about. So I'm going to make the small cowl at some point, just so that I've got something a bit tighter around my neck to keep my neck warm. It's warmer today, although I am sat on my dressing gown, my Harry Potter one, just because I keep going really cold. And I've got an headache and this and so it's just, but it's all good in the hood. So we've talked about that. I've told you about what videos are coming up. Yeah, blending, dyeing, spinning, wool painting. What else did I have to tell you about? Oh yeah, would you like to see the video of me doing the wool painted YouTube plaque? It's going to be multicoloured. It is not going to be wood. It's not going to be silver. It's not going to be gold. It is going to be multicoloured. So I'll have a multicoloured background with the white triangle of YouTube and things like that. Ha ha. Sorry. It's just come up on my calendar. Film plans for Socktober. You're a bit late, pal. I'm already on. Yeah. Anyway, don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. That's if you're new. And if you liked it, hit that like button. When you've hit that like button and it flashes across and says hype, you hype that button. Press that hype button for me. You know you want to. You want to hype me up so everybody comes to see me because I'm just wonderful. Yeah. Anyway, don't forget, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there. And I'll see you all again very soon. And if you can't wait to see me, just click on one of these. Yeah. One will have a video, one will have a, what do you call it? What do you call it? I don't know. A playlist. That's what it's called. And then the other one is just takes you to my channel. So enjoy. Love y'all. Mwah. Bye.